Hello, everyone, and we'll continue with the same uh, family creation which we left before. So, here, as I mentioned, there will be an opening which will also be a parametric opening, and as you can see here in the model, how this opening is here and how this opening is here. So, all these openings are of different lengths. Okay, so we'll make this parametric in such a manner wherein you can control this opening in the project itself. No need to create unnecessary different types of families. Okay, so here we'll proceed further. Again, for this one, we require a metric, I mean, a phase based template. What I'll do is I'll go and open a phase based template. The reason to include this phase-based template, or else you can say that nested template, is that you have more freedom to control these elements in your parent family. So it becomes very easy. So the very first thing which we will do is we will add reference line on either side of the middle reference plane, because we want to make this as parametric, and we want to control this in the project as well as in the main family. So the same thing will give equal constraint, and once we do that, let's give this as panel length, or else panel opening length will write. Panel opening length, give this as instance parameter, and then here again it will be instance parameter. Give this as panel opening width, panel opening width. Give this as instance parameter again. And now our skeleton is ready, our reference lines are ready. What we'll do is we will create void exclusion over it, and I will select the rectangle option. I'll make sure that everything is locked to the reference plane in this manner, and then I'll go here and we'll bring this down a bit. This much exclusion isn't required, only 10 mm will be sufficient. Okay guys, so here this will be fine. Keep this to 0 and that to 10. And then what we'll do is we'll move this at the center of this one, okay, in this way. And now what I'll do is I'll give cut parameter to it. Okay, see, there is the opening that has been created, and now our uh, panel opening is ready. I will load this into the project, I mean into my main parent family, and this is how it comes. I need reference line to control the panel width as well as the height. So for that purpose, I will copy this reference line, I will keep it here, and I will name this as left offset. I will name this as left offset, and then I will give instance property to this parameter. The same thing I will do it here. I will copy this and will give right offset. Right offset to it. The same thing I will do for the horizontal reference plane also. I will copy this from here. I will give dimension to this one, and then give this as top offset. Same thing goes at the bottom. Copy, give equal, sorry, not equal, bottom offset parameter to this. Once that is done, once that is done, close this. And now it's time to lock these panel opening to the relevant reference line. Lock it here, and then you lock it here, and then at the side, okay, and then at the bottom. Fine. So our opening is ready. Let's flex this just to make sure that it responds. See, the first thing before doing that, what you have to see is how much. I'll close this first. The very first thing that you guys have to check in is how much offset you have given to this. Getting so this panel width total overall length is how much? 2500. So if I changed this to 3000, what will happen? Let's check that first. So this right offset as well as left offset, it should go along with it. Yes, it goes along with it. Now, if I want to keep, if you want, you can also add one more. If in the project, if you want to see how much is the width as well as how much is the height of this panel, you can add another parameter to it. That parameter you can mention it as panel width and give this as the instance parameter. See, I am not creating any reference line to mark this because reference line isn't required. It will just give me the information of this panel. So what will be the formula? Formula will be width minus left offset minus right offset. Width minus left offset minus right offset. So how is left written? L is in caps. These are case sensitive. Okay. So what will happen is we don't need to measure it again and again. This parameter here will give us the information of this panel dimensions. Similarly, we'll create height, panel height, and here what we'll do is height minus top offset minus right offset. That is done, and see, even this gives us the information of this one. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go here and I will bring this left offset as well as right offset very close to each other so that the opening is around 1000 mm. I'll bring this to 750, and then I'll also bring this to 750. What will happen? Yes, it reduces in size. I mean, it responds to the dimension what we have created. Clear? So let's give this also as 850. There has been some distortion. I don't know what exactly has happened. Let's go here and we'll see what has happened. So this will give Control Z and we'll see what exactly the error is. Okay, so here this we have locked, here this we have locked. I mean, as we have included, we have given constraint. This shouldn't be locked. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll unlock this, we'll unlock this. Okay, fine. Now let us check it again. So 850 I will give, and this also I will give as 850. Okay, it's fine now. It's fine now. Let's flex again. Let's let's flex this again. We'll give this as 950 and then this as 900. Okay, it's fine. And we'll just see whether this other top offset as well as bottom offset respond to it. So the top offset is like 1000. I'll give this as 800. Okay, great. So it moves along with it, and this is how this Vantem panel will stand. And if you see in the model, this is how it is created. Once you assign the material, it will look somewhat this way. So see here there are different widths, and here there are different widths. So based on these requirements, we have created this parametric family. You don't need to alter the dimensions again and again. It's just that you can directly control it from the project itself. Okay, so our Ventum board is created again. What I have showed you is this Ventum panel. This is a panel which is used mostly for modular constructions. Here, different sizes are also there. So, based on these sizes, you don't need to create different instances of the different instances of this family. It is parametric. You can achieve your desired size. All right, viewers. Thank you so much. Be in touch to rise and shine. Thank you.